fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
I know, it's an incredible story. What is it? Please let me in. I'm lost. I'm sorry we don't allow visitors into Hermitage. No, I'm not a visitor. I'm a stranger here. I'm lost. Why have you come here? My name's Ellington. I'm on a walking trip. Got lost in this storm. Excuse me. Help me. No, please. In the name of mercy, help me. You're not one of them. No. My name's Ellington. I'm an American. We have only moments. All of them. Raving mad. Listen. I was in the village in Swato. I was walking in the streets with my woman. We paused to rest by a tree. But Jerome, the lecherous old fool, we looked up, and I saw him standing close by. After a sound, he raised that heavy staff he carries. You've seen it? And he hit me again. Why? For revenge. Because she refused his advances. He took his fury out on me. This is not a religious order, Mr. Ellington. These so-called brothers of truth, they're outcasts, misfits, cut off from... You must believe me. I don't say they're evil. I say they're mad.
Mr. Ellington, I did not know that you were well enough to walk. Come with...
I don't know much about this cult of yours, what's permitted, what isn't permitted, but I seriously doubt if you have the authority to imprison a man against his will.
That is quite true. We have no such authority.
Then why have you done it?
No man has ever been imprisoned in the Hermitage, Mr. Ellington.
I was just talking with him.
You talk to no man. You have been very ill, Mr. Ellington. You've suffered delirium.
Oh, no, don't tell me you didn't hear that. Then you do hear it.
As I have heard it every hour of every day. I told you that no man howled at the Hermitage. I was being perfectly honest. What you saw is not a man. It is the devil himself. You believe me, don't you?
Sure, of course.
No. Now it is you who are lying, Mr. Ellington. At that time, shortly after the Great War, the world was in chaos. Everywhere was unhappiness, except in this little village below. For some reason, the people of Swartsoft refused to yield to despair. They lost none of them to Satan, one he could not resist. So he came here and embarked upon a program of corruption.
But you stopped?
Yes! Fool. But I had him in a cell before he knew what happened.
But if he's the devil, how do you keep him locked up?
With the staff for truth. One barrier.
How did you recognize him? He doesn't look evil.
The devil has power to assume a pleasing shape. Wherever there was strife, wherever there was corruption, persecution, there he was also. Sometimes he was only a spectator, a face. Is there another like it?
Haven't put an end to suffering, but still murders, robberies. Even now we're talking, people are starving.
The suffering man was meant to endure. We cause most of our own griefs. We need no help from him. It is the
I believe you, brother.
Do you
Truly.
Yes.
Brother Jerome was fearful you might lose your way. Come. You've come. Good.
What do you want me to do?
Lift off the wooden bolt.
Is this all that holds you in?
Yes, lift it off.
Why haven't you done it yourself?
Please, there's no time for talk. Hurry! Stop! 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 Stop!
Put this on, the storm.
I'm sorry for you, my son. All your life you will remember this night. And you know, Mr. Ellington, whom you have turned loose upon the world.
I saw him and didn't recognize him.
That is man's weakness and Satan's strength.
To my life, tracking him down. To recapture the evil I'd released. It took many years, but I did it. See, I have him in there now. Under any circumstances, go near that door. You see how important it is that he stay locked up.
Ancient folks say, you can catch the devil, but you can't hold him on. Ask brothers and beyond in the Twilight Zone.